Hey there. So we have a ceiling fan in our bedroom, and recently we noticed that the remote control didn't work for it. So we swapped out the battery thinking the battery might have died. And sure enough, we put the new battery in and you can see it lights up, but none of the buttons are working. So turns out when you take the battery off, these are the frequencies. There's different possibilities for what your fan, what the frequency is for your fan based on the settings of these dials. So if you see ours, we have bottom, 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 up. There's four, so bottom, 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 and up. And it doesn't work. We never messed with it. We never played with it. It might have just moved on its own. Maybe it was, I don't know. For some reason, it got wrong. But I noticed if I put this all the way down, then the frequency works. Each remote control is different, of course. But in our case, the bottom dial needed to be all the way down, and it was partially up. So, make sure you look at the frequency and test that, because then, here's our light. Oops, sorry, it's super bright. Because your dial might have changed somehow, some way. So I'm going to show you there's 16 different frequencies that a 4-slot dial can be changed to. So I'll show you that shortly, and then we try that and see if that solved your problem. Okay, so here's the picture of the settings of my ceiling fan remote control that was wrong. You'll see the first 3 slots are on the bottom and the last one's on the top. This setting did not work for our ceiling fan. So by keeping this type of setting, there was no way our ceiling fan was going to work. So when you pop off the cover to get there, you want to test those different settings. And here you could tell I have all 4 slots on the bottom, and this is the correct configuration for our ceiling fan. Might not be the same for yours, but this is what worked for us. Once I put all 4 settings to the bottom, right away I could turn on the lights, I could change the speeds, and my ceiling fan was good. It wasn't the battery, it was the settings. Here's an example of another ceiling fan we have. You'll notice the D, it has a D or an O. The D refers to a dimmer switch. If your ceiling fan has a dimmer, you want to make sure you have that setting on the D for dimmer. If you don't have a dimmer, put it on the O. Otherwise your otherwise your remote control will never work. You want to make sure, like I said, if you have that D on your remote control, that's referring to the dimmer. And here is the possible solutions. There's 16 total. They could be up, and it's just the different possibilities with 4 numbers or 4 slots. So for our main problem we had, it was actually the last solution, which was down, 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 down. So grab your remote control. If it's not working, the battery's good, you just swapped it out. Try all these type of solutions. It's not going to take too long. At least you get an idea of how long, which one of these will work. And, it's a process of elimination. 16 possible solutions. Hopefully yours isn't last like ours. But anyway, I hope this video helps you. And I hope you get your ceiling fan working, because you need that cool air on those hot days. Thanks for watching, and have a great day. Bye.